What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. This is the video that you guys are going to see from the 2013 Mr. Olympia Expo. Now, as I promised before to everyone on Bios3, that I would approach Layne Norton when I saw him. Now, everybody's seen my videos, heard what I had to say about him, also heard that I have said about him that I agree with many things he said, but I don't agree with other things he said. Regardless, we can agree to disagree, but I was pretty pissed off when I saw a conversation on Twitter he had about my mom. So he was making fun of my mom. And I don't remember exactly what the context was, but him and one of his buddies out there were kind of poking fun. And I said, you know what? I don't make fun of his wife. I don't make fun of anything, but I don't make fun of him. I go after him for things he said. So I'm going to confront him and just let him know. So I waited. I actually waited in line. And you guys will see the video. As I walk up to him, I said, do you know who I am? And he said, you look familiar. I said, I'm Jerry from Bios3 Training. And he's like, oh, okay. I said, we've had our differences. And this is exactly what I said. And, if he sees this video, he can't rebut it. I said, we've had our differences. We agree to disagree. I do agree with many things you say, and I don't agree with other things you say. However, I do not appreciate the talk about my mom. At which case, at that point in time, he gets his look on his face and he says, what? And I said, you were making fun of my mom. I saw the exchange, and I actually took part in it on Twitter. And he said, I don't remember anything like that. I never said anything about your mom. And I said, Layne, you did. I read it, and I took part in it. And he straight out said that it wasn't me he was talking about. It was Lyle McDonald, because Lyle has given him a lot of trouble in the past. And, at this point, I should have taken screenshots of it. I can't remember. To the best of my knowledge, I was reading as it was to me. Could it have been to Lyle? It very well could have. But the bottom line was, I'm standing there in his face, and I felt, honestly, like he was telling the truth. So I said, you know what? Whatever it is, I'm tired of the shit. I'm tired of the bullshit. If we agree to disagree, that's fine. But I want to squash this shit right now. No more making fun of moms, dads, brothers, cousins, any of that shit. Done. And he was like, oh, no, absolutely. It's stupid, and we're grown up, and we shouldn't be doing that shit and stuff like that. And he went on to speak about people that really, really fuck with him, like Lyle McDonald, and he also mentioned Jason Blaha, who was giving him some headaches in the recent past. And went on to talk a little bit about the Olympia and stuff that was going on right then and there. And what I found very interesting was he actually thanked me. He said, thank you for coming up to me and approaching me as a man to my face and saying your piece. Because a lot of these internet trolls, none of them, he said, nobody comes up to me and says any of the shit that they say to me online. He said, but they'll say all kinds of shit online. He said, you're like the first that's ever come up and actually said to my face your piece. And I mean, we didn't get to a fist fight. We didn't get into an argument. It was two adults ironing out an issue that, 15 years ago, who knows what might have been the outcome. But bottom line was, whatever differences we had are squashed. I will not be making fun of his family or whatever. He will not be making fun of mine anymore. And now he knows who Bios3 Training is. So check out the video. I'm Bios3, and I proved the video and wear Layne Norton bicep